Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to OccultcatTv. I'm your host, Atanu. As well, you can call me O'Shea, whatever you like, whatever you desire, whatever feels best. So, today I actually wanted to talk to you guys about services as well consultations. So, people have been messaging me about pretty much what are my services, what do they entail, and before I get into that, I actually wanted to talk to you guys today about a new service that I'm giving, which is actually a spell work. Um, is a spell work. I guess you could say ritual, or it's a ritual for hire where you can hire me to write up a spell for you with whatever deity it might be. I can either go and look for the spirit in which you desire, such as I can just because I already work with a lot of spirits, I can branch out and see in some way if that spirit, if I've not heard of it, wants to work with you or wants to work with you through me. I can write a ritual, I can write an invocation or a summoning. The way in which I do this is, let me see. Actually, I wrote down some stuff. So, in a sense, what I would do for you is I'd ask you what do you desire to achieve? What do you desire for the spell? And then if say say you want to achieve abundance with Abaddon, right? You would come to me, you'd say, "Hey, I hear Abaddon can get me wealth, fame, and fortune, as well as teaching me the occult and turning me into a prophet. Can you make a ritual that is designed to Abaddon in that way and then give that to me?" And then that's the way I would make a spell for you. So I'd go into ritual with Abaddon. What does my client need? What would empower him? What are the energies that he's not so strong in that I could give him and alchemize or empower him with to further him along his journey in that way? And then this would only be $50, and I'm writing an invocation or a ritual for you where you can use that as much as you desire, and all it is $50. And then also I get to publicly I'm not going to put out your name or anything, but I get to put the ritual on either my website or my YouTube, teaching people how to do it as well. So that is a service I'm offering. So I'm offering spell work for people who would want that, and then in a sense that's only $50, and I can do it to deities such as Lucifer, Asmodee, Abaddon, Lilith, Apollo, Thoth, Horus, right? And why in a sense would you order it from me instead of just going online finding a free one? Because I'm going to customize it to you, to your energies and how I feel, and in a sense what you need. So it's from me, yes, but it's from the deity channeled and empowered slash consecrated in ritual for you specifically. And then as well, other people can use it, but it's intended or tuned for you. So, and the way that that would work is I would write the deity. I would get all the energies of the deity. I'd try to write things, conjure it, and as well, I'd be doing the ritual for you, and then I'd be giving it to you. So, say if it was Abaddon or a Samael ritual, right? I'd get a red candle. I'd write your name on it. I'd write strength, and I'm teaching you guys how to do magic. So you can either do it on your own, or you can do it by me, an advanced practitioner of the dark arts, of the occult, magic, working with demons, right? I've been doing ritual and spell work for about 5 to 7 years, and I feel that truly in these past 2 years I've been coming into mastery, and that's why I desire to give my services, because I want to teach you guys magic at its core, and I'm giving you a ritual that you can break down. So you can just do that and then apply that to another ritual. Everything that I try to give you is keys that you can take with you and empower you. So, in a sense, that's pretty much it. The way that I do it is I would draw up a sigil. I'd give you the sigils of the deities. I'd drop a sigil for for this specific ritual that you can choose to empower if you want, or just empower through gazing. Then from that, I would write an invocational prayer or an invocation to that deity, saying a whole bunch of trigger words to trigger your subconscious to get into a trance state, and then empower yourself with those words. I'm very knowledgeable when it comes to words. I write a lot of music, I rap, and from that, I've studied lyricism at its depth and core. I truly know what words will affect the psyche and the subconscious, so I just apply this in ritual, and then as well in invocations. So I apply what I know outside of ritual into ritual, go into ritual, and then I empower myself to, and then give myself that outside of ritual. And then I'd be giving you chants and empowerments, and then something just to focus on at the end, and then as well what the deity might have wrote out for you. So that's actually pretty, it's not too expensive for that service. I want to give that to you guys so that you guys get really powerful spells and rituals, and as well empower yourself. And it also challenges me, because maybe I have to work with a new being, or just fully go into trance and conjure something new. So I just wanted to give you guys that as a service, as an offering back to you guys. I thank you guys. I'm almost at 250 subs or subscribers, and I'm really grateful for this journey. I'm really grateful for everything that I've been given, and that's why I want to give back as much as I can. And on top of that, I'm grateful for my clients and my clientele. I've been getting to meet with a lot of beautiful people, and it's I'm just being myself, right? It's another person talking to another person. I'm not just some dark occultist behind the screen that doesn't show you who I am or anything about me and says, yes, consultations with Lucifer 2000. I will sell your, you know what I mean? None of that fucking stupid shit. I'm someone that works with the deities. I work with Lucifer. I work with Ra, Horus, Thoth. There's a lot of different deities that I work with, and that's why so many different kinds of people come to me, because maybe someone works with Shiva. I as well work with Shiva. Maybe a woman comes to me with emotional pain or suffering, wondering what this demoness always behind her is. That might be Lilith. That sounds like it's Lilith. So for me, I truly am an intermediary between the realms. I'm a guide between the realms, and I try to embrace this because my life is the occult. My life is constant, just doing ritual, just working with these deities, trying to understand my path, my purpose, this reality. I mean, I already know my purpose and my true will, but as well, it's about embracing it and learning and uncovering as much of yourself that you can through this journey. And that's why I as well offer consultations as a service. Because I remember when I was kind of at a low and I didn't know where to go. I didn't honestly, I didn't have that much money. But from working with the deities, and then getting a job, and then pushing myself forward even when I was in the abyss, or even before that, and I was going through such dark and intense trials and energy, as I was making my way out, I was led to abundance. I was led to enough to actually hire a consultation. For me, this was Indigo Priestess, and it was funny because my Lucifer sigil came the same day, so I looked at that was confirmation that I should be working with her. A lot of people see my videos and they notice Lucifer, or they notice this being, and they think it's just there, like I'm just doing it. But it's a synchronicity. I'm showing you guys the connection that we all have, that we all hold, as Lucifer is the father of the infernal divine. He built it. He is what created it. So it makes sense that when someone works with Lucifer, we all start to connect into this sphere of influence. Yes, the things that we do decide and shape our path, but it's just like there's an angelic aspect of Lucifer. There's a dark and demonic aspect of Lucifer. There's Satan, which we could say is Lucifer's daemon in a lot of ways. So when you do work with these beings, know that there's people on this path that do want to guide you. Yeah, not everyone is for you or trying to guide you. Some people just want your money, but I'm someone that I met with a client, spoke 3 hours. Just because he ordered 1 hour consultation, he paid me for at least 2 hours. I didn't make him, I didn't ask him. But the thing is, it just flowed that well. So you never know when you might pay like $75 for an hour consultation, and maybe you'll get 3 hours of work that just expanded you 6 months ahead of the game or ahead of what you would have been. So that's what I truly am here for. I started off as a conscious coach, meditation, like a meditation guide, teaching people of the breath, how to meditate, breath work. I was known as a guru in some spheres. I don't like that term. But I've dedicated myself to the occult, and as well Hecate on top of that, as a being that has guided me immensely and heavily, and that is why I walked the primal craft. No, I'm not an official initiate. I do want to declare that, but I have walked the path. I've read the books, I did the rituals, I'm still doing the rituals, and I feel very connected to Hecate, Belial, and Lucifer, and seeing them as the trident of the primal craft. So I heavily, and I've also 1111 as I'm saying this, so I've always heavily evolved myself with, or involved myself with Lucifer and Hecate within my craft, and that's why I want to teach you guys spell work, shamanism, journeying, magic at its core and at its whole, path working, clairvoyance, divination, psychic abilities, astral projection, I always do it, but I always forget the word. What's sight something? But when you can place your consciousness somewhere and then get intelligence or gather intelligence on that site based off remote viewing. That's what it was. Remote viewing. As well as I want to teach you guys the sephiroth, the qliphoth, self-mastery, your becoming, deification, alchemy, godhood, right? The dark night of the soul. I was a conscious coach teaching about starseed, third eye things originally. And I got pretty far in that. And then I understood that there's more than just that. I'm always evolving, I'm always growing, and this is why I'm giving back to you guys in the community. The more that I grow, the more consultations I give, the more that I learn, I understand. I can give back to my channel. I'm trying to get enough subscribers, so I think it's like at least 1,000 and then 4,000 watch hours so that I can actually go live on YouTube. But before that, I'm going to be going live on Twitch under OccultcatTv. I'm gonna probably start doing that on Fridays. So let me know if you actually want if you want to see a Twitch stream by me, and I can answer your guys' questions and help you out in any way. And just provide community for each other, just as people have done for me. So with that, again, my services, I'm doing spells and rituals for people, consultation work as well. So spell and ritual $50, consultation $75. Everything's gonna be in the link below. $75 for me, it's $100 for consultation with Lucifer, and then it's $150 for an empowerment and attunement with him. Only serious clientele, or only serious like people that want to work with Lucifer. It's not a joke, it's not just for fun. This is things that can quantumly leap your life. As well, I have a consultation under my services with Clonic for abundance, wealth, and manifestation. I have one for Lilith, whether it's just a consultation, $66, an empowerment, or a queen consultation and empowerment for $100. That's for any woman, anyone or any woman going through the qliphoth and would like to be empowered by Lilith with her queenly essence. So you start to take on those abilities and skills that Lilith has to dominate men if you are a woman, and as well dominate your reality to be more seductive and alluring. Men can do this as well, but I do recommend either the Azazel manifestation course or an Asmodee one. You can pretty much hire me if you want to work with any deity, and I can help with that exchange and interaction, for I am a shaman, an intermediary in between the realms. So yeah, with that, guys, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up. I have a few videos coming on the way, about a lot about manifestation and creating your life. So if you desire to hire a consultation with me, you can message me on occultcatTv at gmail.com. Again, that is occultcatTv at gmail.com. And I can't wait to teach you guys magic, help you guys manifest abundance, and create the life in which you desire. Have a beautiful day. Peace. I'm out. Namaste, guys. My soul respects yours.